A woman was hanging up the laundry when she suddenly noticed movement in the woodpile. She hurried to call her mother, who grabbed a broom and cautiously tried to shoo whatever was inside away. The thing in the woodpile moved immediately. Thinking it was a stray dog, the mother whistled and waved for it to come out, but to her shock, what crawled out was a teenage boy. He stared intently at the potatoes on the table. Seeing this, the mother tentatively picked up a potato and tossed it over. The boy lunged forward and devoured it ravenously. His way of eating left the mother and daughter stunned. He was obviously famished. The kind-hearted mother then took all the remaining potatoes from the basket and gave them to him. After taking them, the boy still gobbled them up, as if he hadn't eaten in 10 years. But once he finished, he refused to leave. With no other option, the mother called the police. The officer was about to approach the boy when, unexpectedly, the boy suddenly changed his expression. It was clear no one could communicate with him, and no one knew his identity. The police could do nothing but arrange for him to stay temporarily at the woman's house. Shuani, the protagonist, had recently moved with her family to a villa in the countryside to recuperate. She suffered from a severe lung illness. She never expected an unexpected guest to show up at home. Her mother named the boy Jishyo. At mealtimes, Jishyo would rush to the table without a word and eat with his hands. Such rude table manners made Shuani dislike him greatly. The next day, Shuani tried to find a book to read, but the box of books was too heavy for her to move. Just then, a figure approached slowly. Shuani spun around suddenly and was startled. It turned out to be the scruffy boy she disliked. She immediately warned him to leave, but Jishyo paid no attention and came even closer. In a panic, Shuani grabbed Jishyo's hair and screamed. The next moment, she froze. She realized he meant no harm. He only wanted to help move the box. This simple act made Shuani's opinion of Jishyo change quietly. At that time, Ziti, a neighbor infatuated with Shuani, came to the door. When no one else was home, he tried to molest her. Fortunately, Jishyo stepped in just in time. Seeing Jishyo's ferocious gaze, Ziti knew he was not someone to mess with and had no choice but to leave. This was the first time Shuani spoke to Jishyo to thank him. Shuani knew clearly that Jishyo only had bad table manners. He was kind at heart, so she found a pet training encyclopedia and decided to try helping him break his bad habits. The next day, she started training Jishyo using potatoes, teaching him how humans should eat. As soon as she handed him a potato, Jishyo still couldn't help but stuff it into his mouth in one bite. The other kids nearby thought she was wasting her time, but Shuani didn't give up. She pulled out another potato, ready to try again, but the next second, Shuani's hand was bleeding. Seeing the blood on Shuani's hand, Jishyo was overcome with guilt and regained his senses at once. Shuani didn't blame him, though. Instead, she continued to patiently teach him to control his impulses.
그래도 잘했어. 그렇게 기다리는 거야. 알았지? 자, 이제 내가 먹어 하면 먹는 거야. 먹어 하면 먹는 거라고. 자, 기다려. 아직 아니야. 아직 아니야. 자, 잠깐. 그렇지. 잘 참는다.